These lashes should be called "You're a Slut" because they're fucking huge. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to be going over the SheGlam Insta-Ready setting powders, and I'll be letting you know my thoughts on them, and you'll be seeing how I got my Halloween makeup look as a goddess. If you want to see how I got this look and what I think about these powders, go ahead and just keep on watching. Welcome back. Today's video, we'll be testing out the new Shein SheGlam setting powder. Now, this powder is exclusively sold on Shein.com. I recently watched Makeup by Harush use these in her video, and I was really fascinated because these powders looked fantastic on there. And I also like the routine that she was doing on there, so I'm kind of like going to redo her routine. These powders looked fantastic on there. They looked incredible, and they're $6.25 I think for like one powder, which is a steal if they work great. Sorry, I'm trying to open. I literally have not even like opened it. It came in this little styrofoam thing. I got two shades. I got translucent and I got smooth sand. Using the exact same shades she used in her video. We're gonna be testing it out today. I've already gone ahead and I've done my eyes and my face. I'm actually going out to a Halloween party right now. Sorry if you can't really hear it, but I'm actually gonna go out to a Halloween party. So this, I'm hoping like works out wonderfully. The packaging actually is smaller than I was expecting it to be. Them in the boxes. This one is smooth sand and this one is the translucent. It is the Insta-Ready dual powder, and we're gonna try them out together. I also have the sponge, the Insta-Ready sponge for it. It looks like a little peach, and I've never felt a sponge like this before. It's super soft, but it actually feels like a peach. Like it feels fuzzy like a peach, and it's weird. I've never felt that before, like on a sponge. I like the pretty like peachy like packaging. I like how everything is like peaches. Alright, so as you can see, I have my face already. Just gonna do my concealer, and then we're gonna set it all out with the powder. Today on my eyes, I am using the baked browns, and to top it off to get the gold color, I'm using the Trophy Wife highlighter on the center. Foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Cosmetics Photo Focus Foundation Matte in the color Desert Beige. In case anyone wanted to know, I also primed with the e.l.f. Putty Primer. In case you guys wanted to know, and I'm going to just like start jumping right into it because I need to hurry. I don't have too much time. Go ahead and highlight. I'm using my Juvia's Place highlighter in the color 16. And a little bit of a long way with this highlighter, so I'm literally just gonna like dot this right here. I'm gonna actually dot. How's it yet? To let you know how full coverage this is, I haven't even gone back in and dipped back in. This is all was 1, 2 bumpy, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like blend it out with a brush. I'm actually not really into beauty blenders these days, which is funny because I got this one I'm gonna try out. as you guys can clearly see, this foundation goes a long way. It is very full coverage. Alright, now to blend it out, I'm actually going to go ahead and use a sponge and just wow, that's so weird. That's so weird. You can see how good that blended out, and it picked up nothing. Like that's so weird. Like it picked up no product, and I'm not used to that. All right. So now, for the sake of the video, which I'm kind of really nervous about this, I normally set my under eyes with a foundation powder. Just because when you set it with foundation powder, it's like smoothens your skin where you set it. It smooths and it gives extra coverage and it gives you like an airbrushed look. But for the sake of the video, and just like she did it in her video, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the translucent powder, and I'm just gonna set with that before I start baking. I'm gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Look at that, it's cute. Let's just like white the first one, and then the actual powder is right there. This is like super fine powder. It's so weird. Patting it in there and just wow, that's just do you guys see that? How matte and freaking smooth that is? Oh, like picks up just a little bit of actual product on the sponge. Tiny bit. But damn, like, do y'all see this? Like, oh my gosh, this is my new favorite setting powder. Already it's my new favorite setting powder. That's all I gotta say. It's super fine. Like, it's almost like baby powder, and I super love this sponge too. It's almost like baby powder, and like it sets, and it's like my pores are like and I haven't even started baking yet. That's the thing. And it already looks so good, and it's like I'm not even baking yet, and that's the crazy part. Now we're gonna go in with smooth sand and put this sucker on top of the contour, and we're gonna set that contour. One thing that I enjoy about these is that the sifter, you twist it and you close them and you lock them to where it doesn't come out. That way it's not so messy. Alright. Pour it in my hair. It's like dirt. And then Do y'all see that? Look at that. Look at that. Look how much dimension this has over this side that it's not. I'm still going to bronze. She didn't. I am. Because I personally like to be very bronze and chiseled. But do I need it? No, not really. Do I want it? Actually, I'm not gonna bronze, I'm just gonna like contour. Damn, look at that. Look how great that looks. I'm going to bake. So I love the sponge, but I'm baking with my powder puff just because it's so finely milled that I feel like it's a little hard to get as much product on the sponge to bake as much as I want. If that makes any sense. It takes a lot of the product because it's so like finely milled. And this I feel like distributes enough product. Oh, I definitely recommend these powders. I love the sponge. I do recommend this more for blending out the concealer and setting the face than I do more for baking. I feel like it kind of just absorbs a little too much of the powder for baking. But for everything else, I feel like it's perfect. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna give the sponge an 8 out of 10 just because it absorbs the powder a little bit too much. And I'm gonna give the powder so far, I'm not gonna rate these yet, but for setting it's a 10 out of 10, but I'm not gonna rate them how I like them until after I am done baking. As you can see, after baking, I look very freaking matte and freaking set, and I look amazing. Just patting it all in. Wow, I look extremely filtered. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, but 10 out of 10, go buy these for $6 each. Amazing. Coming in from the future. Just kidding. But I'm back with a little special extra that I wasn't planning on giving for the video, but I'm back after the party. It is officially 2:33. It's officially 2:33 a.m. and I've had this makeup on from approximately, I've had this makeup on since 8:30 p.m. It is now 2:34 a.m. Ahead and see how it looks. Don't mind that I'm not wearing any lashes. I took them off. They were just too much. I couldn't deal. They were just scratching inside of my eyes, and I may have put a new lip just for you guys. But anywho, let's go ahead and look at the actual makeup and see how it looks. Well, one thing I can say is I have some chamoy from the party on my nose. Good job, me. Now that's embarrassing. But anywho, besides the chamoy, and I look at my face, and it's a little greasy around the nose. But that's honestly it. It's honestly just the nose. The rest of my face still looks flawless. Wow. Wow. The rest of my face looks flawless and amazing. My nose is a little oily. I probably could have baked that a little better. But I didn't bake my nose. I normally bake my... See, the thing about me is I'll either bake my nose for the snatchness or for how oily it's gonna get. And the oily is usually more effective, but I usually bake for the snatchness. So my nose usually tends to get a little oily anyways. And this is not even that oily. It's just like a little shiny, but it's like a little glow. But you know what? It lets us try the powder. Let's go ahead and try it out. Go ahead and pack the powder on just this kind of and just... Honestly, I wasn't even oily. I didn't even need a touch-up, but I still use the top powder for a touch-up. And like, my makeup now looks brand new. Like I just got done baking. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. If you guys weren't convinced from before, from someone who was extremely freaking oily, who was wearing this from 8 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., 6 hours. And usually by like 2 hours, I'm usually an oily bitch if I don't like the powder. And these two suckers right here freaking withstood and withhold amazingly. And then even the touch-up powder that it comes in with it, I didn't even need it, and I used it a little bit on what I didn't feel like I need, and my makeup looks brand new again. Like I'm ready to go for a couple more hours if I wanted to, but I'm not. But anywho, those are 10 out of 10. Now we're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled program. Guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My final thoughts on the SheGlam Insta Ready setting powder. They are a 10 out of 10. When you set, they look amazing. When you bake, they look amazing. This is the look that I got with them. I don't have any bronzer. A little bit of contour, but not that much. Mostly, it's just the powder. Fun is awesome for blending out the concealer. It's also good for setting it, but I wouldn't bake. I would use a powder puff still. So the sponge is 8 out of 10, but the powder is a 10 out of 10. What do you guys think about today's look? I'm going to a Halloween party, and I am a goddess. What do you think? Do I give goddess vibes? Goddess vibes? Am I Aurora? Am I Athena? These lashes should be called slut. These lashes should be called you're a slut because they're fucking huge. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe and tune in for the next video. And guys, don't forget, don't just dream your life, but live your dreams.